What is going on, guys? Hector Rodriguez tuning in on my day trades for the day. Today I lost $16 and I traded APOP, which was a morning gapper, a momentum stock, and I also traded MTP. Both stocks were running on a news catalyst and they formed similar patterns that I've traded in the past and have lost money and made money on. Today I lost $16 and this is part of day trading. The goal is to just keep your losses smaller than your wins. And so while I am upset that I lost money because after I got out of some of the stocks, they ended up running. But honestly, it was just kind of a lack of patience on my end. I am happy that I did set my limit orders to get in and to get out. They just didn't. I basically just got stopped out. I stopped out for losses. And then, you have that voice inside of you that it's telling you like, all right, get in another trade, try to get your money back. And I did fall into that trap. I did size down tremendously because in the past I have sized up when I've lost money, and it led to being in an emotional wreck when you lose a lot of money, just because you start to revenge trade and you start to just buy stocks at market order, and then it goes against you, and then you're completely messed up in the head. So even though I did try to make some money back today, which is a horrible habit in day trading, once you set your stop losses and your limit orders, and whichever one gets filled, just take it as it is. And the best thing is to actually walk away, go to the gym or go for a walk. So today we're actually just gonna get in my computer real quick. I'll just get straight to the point and just talk about the losses. This is part of day trading, and honestly, just might take tomorrow, Friday off, and just study for the rest of the weekend and just accept it, for what it is, and go about my day, because that's the best thing you can do. Just kind of focus on other things. Maybe go to the gym, go for a walk, go hang out with some friends, with some family. So that's what I'm gonna do for the rest of the weekend. And let's get into it on my computer, and I'll go over these trades very quickly. All right, so the first stock, which was basically my number one for the day, was, it was MTP. They had some news. It was the leading gapper on the day. It ran up to pre-market 68%. Volume went up to nearly 19 million shares in volume in the pre-market. And it had some breakthrough data, some type of technology demonstrating that it could formulate proteins into injectable products, which for that company, I guess for the time being at least, is a promotion, is good news for the company. So that's why it spiked up. It basically, let me see, this is APOP, MTP. So in the pre-market, it was basically holding in between both VWAP lines, and then it dipped down. I found this $2.90 to be a solid support level, and I thought that it could eventually get down there, but because it had so much momentum, so much news, or it had good news on it, that it would hold some type of support in between this SMA line, this yellow SMA line, and the bottom VWAP, and then do a quick little run before it would continue to fail. So I did set my limit orders around this area right here, around the 310, 315, and set my stop just under $3, I believe. And what I was hoping it would do was that it would find support somewhere around that low 305, 310, and then do a quick run into the VWAP, potentially up into this high right here, 359, 360 that it made right off of market open, before it would continue to fade. But unfortunately, it didn't do that, and it continued to fade before it even hit the VWAP, the bottom VWAP, and that's where I got stopped out, somewhere around this 305, $3.07 area. And then I started making little trades down here. That's where I said that I sized down. Started making little trades where I made a little bit of money back. And although it did work in my favor, because I just had the confidence, because I had the news, it was the leading gapper, that it would try to find another support level, and then run up to the bottom VWAP, that I could make some money back. Horrible habit though. I'm not very proud of that. So that's something that I need to analyze over the weekend and kind of question why I did that. Why emotionally? Why would I do something like that to try to make some money back? You should definitely analyze the trade, and if it goes against you, just deal with it, walk away. And then APOP. APOP. I actually made $17 on it, but this wasn't a good trade. This was a bad entry. It was a greedy entry, and once I saw that it wasn't gonna continue to spike up where I entered at, then I just got out. I got out, and I'm glad I did, because look at this right here. This is actually live. It's still bleeding right now. And while I did make $17 on this, it's not significant, right? But it wasn't a good trade. I'd be a lot more happier if I actually set my limit orders and made the $17 rather than the way I did make it by just getting it by clicking a button and getting filled at the current market price. So that is basically it, guys. Trading is emotional. You have to analyze yourself as a person. You have to know what you can tolerate, monetarily speaking, what you're willing to lose, and then when it goes against you, you just have to know that the market isn't going just against you. People lose. The best traders lose and win all the time, and you just have to basically see what you did. It's best to walk away and then go back to your computer later on in the day or the next day and see what trades you made and why they were red trades, and just analyze how you can just be better and more critical, do more critical analysis in the future to prevent this. And then obviously our goal is to size up and make a killing in the future. So that's it, guys. If you like this, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Make sure you like the channel. As I mentioned before, it guides me. It gives me the confidence. It gives me the assurance that people are interested in this, and I definitely like making these videos because it holds me accountable, and I know that I can't continue to be sloppy as I go about my trading journey. So that's it, guys. Have a good weekend. Peace out.